How do you choose the right property for your business, for your assisted living home? I want to welcome you to Let's Talk Assisted Living Business, okay? I'm always here Monday to Friday, 9 p.m., but I'm really sorry today. I was running late and just starting. But if you can share this, so we are talking about the assisted living business. You can ask me any question you have. You can also inbox me. So one of the questions that people are asking is, how do you choose the right property? How do you know which property works best? Can you use a townhome? What kind of property do you choose? Okay, so based on my experience, the best property to use for your assisted living, someone might think, is the rancher. So the rancher kind of property is the property that is on one level, okay? So rancher can work well for you because everything is on one level. But one thing with the rancher is that it gets really, really busy, and everybody is on one floor, and things can get really, really busy. So having one floor building can be okay, but personally, I don't like rancher for your facility. So if you're considering choosing a rancher, you need to know that all the activities is going to be going on one floor, okay? So that means all the traffic, everyone is on one floor. It gets crazy, it gets overwhelming. All the staff is coming in, everything is just happening on one floor. So rancher is an option, but personally, I don't like rancher, okay? So, and someone is asking, can you use a townhome? Yes, you can use a townhome if you don't have much residents. And of course, the townhome feels tight. But you need to understand that even though the townhome feels tight, if you have 3 people or 4 people living in there, it feels cozy. Because think about it. What kind of home is the senior coming from? If they're coming from living in a townhome, if they're coming from living in a cozy area, putting them in a very big space doesn't create that familiar environment. So having a townhome can actually be an advantage to your business, especially if the audience you are serving, they are used to living in a townhome. It could be an advantage to your business. So don't be scared away by townhome. If what you have is townhome, or what you can afford is townhome, you can go for it, because it could be an advantage to seniors, especially those with memory challenges. If they are used to living in townhome and cozy places, cozy environment, townhome will work better to help them get adjusted, because they are in a space whereby they still feel the warmth. They are not feeling like, oh, they are thrown in somewhere they are not familiar with. So don't be shy, don't be overwhelmed if you cannot afford big facility. It doesn't have to be, oh my God, sorry, okay. So it doesn't have to be a huge facility. It could be a townhome, okay? So you can use your townhome. So another option is, of course, single family home is always the best. If you can afford single family home, you have all the spaces around that. Maybe you can do a garden or have like an outdoor space for seniors. That is perfect. One of the properties that I like best, okay, the one that works best is split foyer. Okay, I don't know if you guys know the split foyer, the ones that when you come in, you can step down or you can step up. I don't know if you know that. Usually, like, you can stay up and you can see what is going on down, or you can stay down and you can see what's going on up. That is the one that works best. Number one reason why it works best is that it's not really that open that you lose the coziness of the family style facility, but it's not too tight. So it gives people room that you can feel like, oh, you can go upstairs, you can go downstairs, or you have somewhere to go, but you still have that family flow going on, and it's not overwhelming like rancher, because the rancher, everything is happening on one floor. The housekeepers, the residents, the staff, everything is flowing. It gets crazy. To me, it gets overwhelming. But with the split foyer, Some activities can be going on upstairs, some can be going on downstairs. You're not losing the family atmosphere. It still feel cozy. The seniors, especially the ones with memory challenges, they can still benefit from that family atmosphere. Okay, there was a picture that I shared today about a facility in Ohio. They are creating like I think they adopted the 1930s village look. Oh my goodness, I felt so good because this is exactly what the seniors need. From my experience, okay, this is what they need, because anytime they go into the bigger facilities, they get more confused. They just don't feel comfortable. They know it's not their home. Okay, they know that it's not their home. But when they are in a family style facility, let me tell you, they get adjusted. To them, they just feel like, oh, I just moved from one apartment to another apartment, or I just moved from one house to another house. Actually, I've had a senior tell me, get out of my house. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. So that tells you that they are. Oh, I'm in Maryland. Yeah, that tells you that family style really makes them feel comfortable. Okay, so and I've also had a senior that her daughter came to pick her up. She told her daughter to go because she is cooking turkey. That was on Thanksgiving, so she was helping to cook the turkey, and she told her daughter to go, and she can come back later for dinner. So these are the things that family style facility the opportunity that it offers. So don't be afraid to go with the townhome. If that's what you can afford, let me tell you, that's what you can afford, because many seniors, that's where they're coming from. Okay, that's a familiar environment for them. As long as you don't have problem with the neighbors or the homeowners association, you can go with the townhome. Okay, depending on the population you're serving. But the best property, I like best, I don't know if you're just joining me, the best one is split foyer. One thing with the split foyer also is that you have to use the stairs going upstairs or downstairs. But that's why we have the stair lift. I know you all know the stair lift. As soon as you can put one stair lift going down and one stair lift going up, and it works so perfectly well. And it still gives that professional look. You can jazz it up or you can just make it casual. I don't know if you guys, yeah, so you can decorate the split foyer. Usually I don't go with a lot of decoration in the facility, because sometimes even the big facilities, so now let me tell you this, okay, the bigger facilities, when they do all the decorations, the more decoration they make, the more confused the elderly is getting, because they know that this is not a familiar environment. So you want to be as neutral and as natural as possible. Just like, think about, where are they coming from? Where are they used to living? That's the environment you want to create for them. You don't have to put all the fanciness. Yeah, you don't have to put all the fanciness to it or all these things. Just make it as natural as possible. So that's what I wanted to share, because someone was asking me if they could use a townhome for their assisted living. Yes, you can use a townhome, okay? Yes, you can use a townhome. It can be a little tight. You don't want to put a whole bunch of people in a townhome. You can have 3 people, even 5 people. Just think about it in your home. How many people do you have in your home? How many people can you have in that townhome that can live comfortably in that townhome? You can use townhome, okay? And you can use rancher. Like I said earlier, rancher works best. Let me tell you, the only advantage to rancher is that you don't have stairs. That is the only advantage to rancher. But it gets busy and the flow is too crazy. So I don't really like it. It gets noisy and it just loses the touch. That's the only reason why I like rancher. But if you can afford to get a stair lift, I always like something that I like that height of the stairs, just having some things going on upstairs. Maybe the kitchen is downstairs. Maybe there's a basement that people can just go and have movie night or something like that. So that's the only reason. So you don't really have to go for rancher. I see everybody looking for rancher. Oh, I can't find rancher. The stairs. Well, yeah. What is split foyer? No, the split foyer. The split foyer is the kind of building. The style of the building that when you step into the house, I know you've seen it. When you step in, there is a stairs that go up and then down. Usually like right in front, as soon as in the front door. At the front door, there's a step that goes up and there's another one that goes down. That's the one that's split foyer. You can look it up. Okay, that's the best model. The flow is awesome. The flow is awesome. Like when you go up, it might be the bedrooms upstairs, or the live, like the bedroom and the common area. Then downstairs could be like, like a little sitting area, maybe movie area, or maybe a staff area, office area where you keep the medication and stuff like that. That is the best flow. But don't shy away from the townhome, and you don't have to use the rancher. Okay, the only benefit for the rancher is the stairs. That's all. That is the only benefit for the rancher. So if you cannot find a rancher, that like the one level building, just go with what you have. Yeah, and then you can use a townhome. Okay, but one thing I want you to always have in mind is that you are not trying to compete with the bigger facilities. It doesn't matter how much they decorate their facility. The more they decorate the facility, the more confused the elderly get, because they know that's not their home. It always feels like a hospital to them. Okay, anytime they're in the big facility, they are ready to go home. They are thinking in their mind, when am I going to go home? When am I going to go home? They know it's not their home, okay? So that's why even the townhome, most of them live in a townhome. So if they're coming from townhome, they do not really mind going into a townhome, okay? I want you to understand this. They do not mind going into a townhome because that's where they're coming from. So they don't mind. They're looking for a home. And you know that when seniors move, most of the time their move is permanent. So they are moving to another permanent home from a permanent home. So they're feeling comfortable. It's easier for them to get adjusted. So don't shy away from going for townhome. If you can find a rancher, you can find a townhome. But the best property style is the split foyer. Okay, that is the best. And I want to thank you all. Thank you, Crystal, for joining. Thank you, Lakeisha, and thank you, Keisha. They don't have basement in Florida. I didn't know that. Really? Yeah. So if you have any question, you can just inbox me. But that's what I wanted to share with you. So no matter what you can afford, just like I said, if you can afford the townhome, just go for it. But you have to just know that some seniors, that's what they like. That's what they like. I'm telling you. Yeah. Hello, Yolanda. Yeah, that is what they like. And, just make it, how your home feel. Just make it feel that, yeah, make it feel like very comfortable. Oh, there is no basement in Texas? Listen, I'm out of touch with this stuff. And I'm coming to Texas. I want to open an assisted living in Texas. Yeah. Oh, sure, you're welcome. So I hope I was able to give you some information so that way you just keep your eyes open when you're out there looking for a home. You know what you're looking for, and then you have more option. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you again. Yeah, I do have an event, the Family Matters Conference coming up February 7th. We are going to be sharing really, really great information. I told you guys about the 4 opportunities, how you can milk this industry. Listen, okay, let me be honest with you. There are different, okay, you need to come to this conference. There are different ways you can take advantage of this industry. Apart from the assisted living business, there are other real estate opportunities. There are other ways you can take the whole advantage of this country. Listen, there's not much help out there for the seniors, okay? We are providing an excellent service. Let's get together and get all these big companies out of the way. Because we are small facility, we are providing excellent service, we are providing warmth, we are providing we're providing companionship. This is exactly what the seniors are craving for, and this is exactly what they need. So if you have not registered for the conference, please do register and join us. I have different people coming. I have a representative from the Bank of America coming. They'll be coming with a whole team to be sharing some really good tips to take your business to the next level. I'm not trying to play small anymore. I'm trying to get this business you'll be there. Yes, you need to be there. It's always wonderful. Yes, Uche, yes. It's always wonderful. You can ask everyone that has been to the past conference. always wonderful. And this time around, I'm going to be sharing with you some really secret information on how to take advantage of the baby boomers. Listen, you can love, you can serve, and you can grow. There is nothing as great as a business that rewards both your heart and your wallet. Okay? I tell everybody, oh, I'm not doing this for the money, but I can't do it without money. Okay, I need money to do this. There is nothing like waking up every day and doing something and running a business that is putting a lot of money in your pocket and then helping you create a legacy, helping you build real estate assets, helping you establish yourself, your children for the future. There is nothing like that, okay? And this is the business whereby every day I work my business. I'm so excited. Today I took a resident to the hospital, to the doctor's appointment. I'm there fighting for my resident. Oh my gosh. I just love it, okay? I just love it. I'm getting paid though. I'm getting paid. So I'm building a legacy. I'm building my asset. So come and join us on the 7th. You're going to be happy you did, okay? In fact, your grandchildren is going to thank, your generation will thank you for coming to this conference. All right, so thank you so much for joining. Yes, your generation will thank you for coming to this conference. Yes, because I'll be sharing with you like really good information. I don't know if you guys have heard about the silver tsunami. Oh my God, you haven't heard about the silver tsunami, have you? If you've heard about the silver tsunami, please can you put it there? Yes, you need to come and find out what that means and how that is going to affect you, okay? And if you are a healthcare worker and you're still, oh, thank you for sharing. Yeah, family matters. So if you're a healthcare worker, you need to be taking advantage of the industry that you're working in, okay? Build a legacy, create a legacy, build a business for yourself and for your family, okay? It doesn't have to be the assisted living business. It does anything. Just go out there and get a business started, okay? That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm in the assisted living industry. I see this every day. Most of the regret that people are having is they are not taking advantage of the opportunity they have. This is an opportunity that is available. I want you to take advantage of it. So come on the 7th and come and learn with us. Come, let's network, let's talk, and let's get motivated to impact our life and the life of our generation. So I want to appreciate you for coming. And tomorrow is Friday, and I'll be back again tomorrow. If you have any question, you can inbox me and I will share it tomorrow with everyone. But for now, I appreciate you and I thank you so much, and you have a very blessed night. Bye-bye.